in this vastness that I'm a pinpoint of light, and these waves of knowledge continue to pass through me, there was a sense of knowing all and in this perfection. And I would ask questions. And one of the questions was, why is there pain on earth? Or why do things happen to people or animals? And it was interesting as I can put words to it. Well, Jessica, some people want to be nurses. Some people want to be healthcare workers. Well, then there has to be sickness in order for people to make them well and to caretake. Some people, they're born and they just love to do war and warfare and combat. Well, then there has to be a sense of battles and being able to do that cycle. And it wasn't good or bad, it was just perfection. Very much that energy is constant. It shifts and it changes. And was very much logical, loving, practical, infinite. And rather any judgment of it, there was that isness. I thought, oh, okay. That some people have these different needs, but then there's the balance. Very much of a perfect balance in nature, in animals, in human beings, and even in the sense of the cosmos. And I felt this joy, this overwhelming joy of, it has been and always will be perfect. How beautiful, how wonderful, joy. And again, absolutely no judgment. Very clear, no good, no bad, no right, no wrong. The isness of everything has been and always will be perfect, and I was part of it. And as I understood this, I felt that I was still a pinpoint of light, but an expansion of joy. Now, I mentioned that when I had my near-death experience, I had a lot of different challenges in my life, at work and goals I wanted to do, people and personalities that I surrounded myself with, that sometimes they were takers, and I often had a tendency to be more of a giver. As I'm expanding in this joy, a light appears, this brilliant light. It's huge, luminous. It was very interesting. I had the awareness that, oh my gosh, that light has always been there, but I couldn't see it because my consciousness wasn't high enough. You might say that when I had this near-death experience and when the angel presence came into the room, and I mentioned hopelessness, a sense of hopelessness in my life, well, the state of my near-death experience, that was the consciousness that I had. Now as my consciousness or my sense of joy and love and reality and my true sense of self is filled, I could see this light. Like a tractor beam, I was pulled into this light. As I got closer and closer to it, then merging, the overwhelming, wonderful feeling of, it's me! It's me! This light is me! It was, oh my gosh, so the amount of energy that I was using on Earth in my life was this small. That was I had let my ego get so small, not believing in myself fully or not understanding all the different choices that I could have had in life, that awareness. And now I'm merging with me, it's filled with just thousands, millions and millions of these sparkling lights of all different colors. And very much, again, joy. Now the love that I have around me is intensified because every little point of light around me has that. And it's all telepathic. You can hear every thought that every essence is having. And it was all this incredible oneness, but me still being me. So the knowledge that I had was continually expanding. now it seemed more of a universal knowledge, more of not about why on earth and what is happening on earth. And in fact, that is beginning to completely disappear. That thought, well, let's see, I think I used to. Once upon a time, I went to school. I think I lived in a house and I had a family. I think it's beginning to fade. It's not important. It's more of an illusion. Did I go to work? And, well, it's not that important.